there's a ton of there's a ton of stuff coming out this week, but like, you got to stop playing Skyrim so you can enjoy it. Are you going to stop playing Skyrim? Is that a thing? Is it? This is the weekly wrap up.
Yeah, so you stop.
And he just goes
Bing.
This is the Midnight Gamescast. We record every Tuesday afternoon at midnight, and we bring it to YouTube every Wednesday as the weekly wrap up. That's this right here. You found it. Pretty awesome. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, guys.
Yeah.
We really enjoy your company. Every Thursday is PlayStation VR. PSVR.
Oh,
Come on, dude.
Jesus, you have one job.
And every Friday has Viewer Takeover, and we let you, the loyal game cats. That's a really sad meow. We let you take over the show.
Because we want to.
Because we want to.
because we want to.
As always, my name is Brian Paul, and to my right, your left, the king of all VR kings, the Sofa King, Jeremy King.
Sofa King.
I've been waiting all week to say that.
Nice. Yes. Sofa King. Hello.
The awkward silences are fantastic. And to my left, you are right, the one, the only, Michelle Baracchioni.
Yay.
We just started the show. I have already 3 pens behind my ears.
Yeah, you know what?
3.
We'll just get rid of this.
Look at him.
But what, I'm going to need to pick that up when I put this one over here. See? Oh, good, now I'm set.
Where did that even come from? Jesus, you got pens all over
Everywhere.
the place.
I'm prepared. So on every week on the weekly wrap-up, we sit around and we talk about video games, but don't you worry, it takes us like 8 goddamn minutes to get around to it.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yep.
Is that game cat still watching?
Yeah.
Let's get some housekeeping out of the way.
Alright.
Housekeeping.
Make sure you click like,
Housekeeping?
subscribe to the channel if you don't already.
Yes.
Also, hit us up over on the PlayStation 4 community, the PSVR Without Parole Game Cats. I waited until they were both drinking, which is perfect. And make sure you join us over
800
there.
strong.
800 strong.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. It's like
And counting.
people.
Right.
But make sure you join us over there because we are going to be doing a Farpoint PvP tournament starting early next year. Very exciting.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe baby Aiden can partake in said tournament.
Maybe not.
No?
Yeah.
No,
These things
he
usually
will
take
not...
so long. He's going to be 7 by the time.
That is true.
Okay, then
Yeah. No.
Haven't you read the age limit?
Yeah,
on
you
the...
can't. Yeah.
That'd be fine. You seem like the type of parent that's totally not going to break any rules at all.
You don't know me.
I know you pretty damn well. All right. So besides the community over there, I don't know. There's like some stuff that came out last week.
A few things.
Yeah. Snow Fortress, one of our favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seemed like a game that should have been like included in Rec Room. And the more I played it, the more I realized just how right I was. It's pretty rough, man. It's like it's a budget title that came out maybe a little too expensive. It's like $15, and I didn't realize until after last week's Gamescast that no multiplayer.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was like pick up a snowball and throw it at you.
Yeah, that seems like they kind of missed
I thought that's what was going to happen.
big thing there.
Yeah, I reached out to the company and they were like, oh, we hope to add that after launch. And I was like, I hope to do something.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's coming.
No.
So I feel like there's a lot of misinformed gamers out there who might be picking it up because they think it is coming. There's no promises.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Snow Fortress, it's fun. It ain't $15 fun.
No.
And there ain't no multiplayer. There's a lot of ain'ts going on.
Damn it.
Did I beat you
say
to
that.
All right, fantastic. Also, besides that, we also had Justice League VR, the complete experience, which was much better than the incomplete experience, which was even worse than this game.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. This is like 6 tech demos that...
Do you have any good news for us?
Yeah, really.
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. This week, we're getting a ridiculous number of new games.
Good.
Hooray.
We're getting the Resident Evil DLC, which is super duper exciting.
Nice.
Right? Good Not a Hero for free.
Yeah.
And an End of Zoe for not free. I'm not sure about the price on that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Take that. We talked about a price at some point, but I didn't really I didn't care.
Yeah, whatever.
You should get it because I'm sure it's awesome. But that'll be out by the time you see this. Also, The Last Guardian VR experience.
Yes.
Also, Stranger Things VR experience.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all good so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Run, Dorothy, Run.
Run, Dorothy.
Remember that one from PlayStation VR?
Yeah.
Theater.
Yep.
I do and I don't.
Endless
I remember
Runner.
the
You
name.
collect gems with your move controls to the beat of the music.
Okay,
Yeah.
I recall this. Okay, I got it.
Oh.
Okay now.
Wow.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah, you should probably do that on your own time. And also a game that nobody knows anything about because they didn't even tell us it was coming until moments ago. The Rabbit Hole.
Rabbit Hole.
Wow. Okay. I know it's painfully obvious, but we don't prepare for the show at all.
But it's all written right here.
Yeah.
So the Rabbit
Oh,
Hole.
nicely written.
The Rabbit Hole looks like an escape the room style game, but my question about the Rabbit Hole is very simple.
What?
Tell us.
Is there more than one room? It's very strange. I'm not sure. I tried to find out. I couldn't find out.
Well,
So we'll know a lot more tomorrow, or by the time you watch this, I'll probably already be playing it.
We'll
Maybe
have-
they'll do a
Right.
let's play.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Michelle?
I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to begin this episode the way we begin every episode. A little game of should we or shouldn't we? 60 seconds on the clock. Clock up on the counter. The way that Jeremy likes it.
Plump. Loud creak.
You're like a stone golem.
Golem. Yes.
Golem.
Golem.
And we have 60 seconds to tell you, Game Cats, what we have been playing or watching.
Ow.
And whether you
Wow.
should also be playing or watching as well.
That
You
train
guys
was
are kinda-
surprisingly easy to derail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wants
Who
to go
wants to
first?
go first?
I hate this game.
I'll go. I mean,
this
hey.
All right. Jeremy, on your mark, get set, and go.
So, where do I start?
I don't know. At the beginning.
Couple of things. I did the Last Guardian VR experience.
He did The Last Guardian.
I did them. Yeah, it's not Guardian shit anymore.
Been done.
Look, your
But
time's
I
already
gotta
up.
say that it's it looked great. I thought the Last Guardian really looked nice. Quick little experience. I'm glad it was free, and it's awesome that it was free. And I thought it looked nice and was great. So yes, you should for free.
And there was these colors. And it was contrast.
Well, I'm sure we're all
else
going to be
did you
talking
do?
about it. You just
It was
move
in
around.
PRs.
There was the button on the controller, and you hit it.
Yeah. So how did you move around in this game?
So it's just teleportation. You got to look at fucking like these little statues that kind of appear, I guess.
statues.
And you just hit a button and phew,
You still got 5 or 4 seconds.
teleport to them. And then Stranger
Oh,
Things.
just stop.
All right, I'll go.
No. All right, fine. Well, can we talk about The Last
That's
Guardian
where I'm going.
before we... Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Yes, I figure we
what I
were
was gonna
all
talk about.
well. At least Michelle and I were going to talk about it.
On your
why I
mark,
held
get
back.
set, go.
So I played the Last Guardian experience, and it was good. It was
And how did you
fun.
move around in it, Michelle?
And
He
there
was
was
so
colors.
huge.
He was huge.
He was huge.
Yeah.
It was actually a
big.
really cool experience. Because when he came out, I wanted to say the same thing, just to piss you off. When he like comes up to your face, though, it's just like
He gets real close.
okay, we shouldn't be doing the Gamecast right now.
Hey, we're on the same wavelength. Hey.
I don't know how. I'm sober. You're not. And I also did Stranger Things VR.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Stranger Things VR experience. That wasn't as good, but it was still. It gave me one jump, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I turned around right when the monster was coming at me, so I did get a good scare out of that when I turned back around. But yeah, definitely try The Last Guardian because it was free. Was Stranger Things free as well?
Yes.
Yeah. So fantastic. So try it all. On your mark.
So play games. It's good to play
They're
games.
fun.
God. Oh my god. All right. I mean, I don't.
Brian, on your mark, get set, go.
Sure. All right. So Stranger Things I thought was interesting. It's funny that I watched both of you do your run through of it, and I played it differently than you. It was funny because you have a flashlight and a move controller. Very strange. It's not very immersive.
Yeah.
And it's so dark. It's almost too dark. It's not fun to like try to figure out how do I see anything.
Wicked.
And the
Yeah.
screen door effect was like really prominent because
Yeah.
the resolution was so low and it
dark
was
and-
just too dark. And so
It was dark.
It was dark.
Not many
There were
colors.
not many colors. And so there was a point where like the Christmas lights start like blinking up and light up,
Yeah.
and what the game is trying to tell you to do is shine your flashlight to like follow them around the room. I wonder what's going to happen at the end of these Christmas lights. And so, but what both of you guys did was you lost interest halfway through. and so you didn't see the monster like walk by the hole in the wall.
Oh shit!
Right.
Oh,
And-
yeah, no.
Right, so
No,
there
I
was this
missed
thing
that.
where like it was supposed to be adding to the
Is
suspense,
that
and
the
both
monster
and
you were
bo-
referring to?
Boom.
All right, now we can just talk
And
freely.
both
Fantastic.
of you were just like, I wonder what else is in here.
Yeah.
So I found that kind
Oh,
of
at
to
least we
be.
did it the same way.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
So I
I
found it to
didn't
be
know he was studying us.
I did.
I found it to be fascinating that there's like this. It's like a 3-minute experience maximum,
Oh,
and there's
quick.
so little to do,
Yeah.
and they don't even really allow you to move around the environment. There's like two
No.
teleportation
Two spots.
that only light up when they want you to go there,
Yeah.
Right.
and so you can only move when they want you to,
Yeah.
and so it's this fully scripted VR experience for 3 minutes, and they still managed to screw it up for these guys. they missed one of the 2 scares. So
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
this obviously relates to like how difficult it is to make things in VR to like get the player to do what you want them to do. They had the lights following, and you still both were like, "What's over here?" So it's
And blinking lights, whatever. What's
Brian
going
was
on
like,
in the
I think
kitchen?
there's lights in there.
And then
That's
the
what he
phone
said to
was,
me, and I'm
then
like,
the phone
"Oh."
was ringing, and
yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to throw the phone, and it wouldn't let me.
They wouldn't, no.
So
The
so
Last
for
Guardian was great, though.
well, so for Stranger Things for free for a 2-minute thing, I was
Yeah.
like, you know, this is interesting. Like this there's enough of a scare here, and it's free, so that anyone who's never played VR before, if they just throw it on and they get
Yeah.
these 2 things that they've never held before, they can kind of fumble around with the buttons and figure out what they're supposed to do and go do.
Foolproof. I mean, there's not
Follow
much
the
you can
lights,
fuck up
don't
with.
follow the lights. It's whatever.
It's
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
You're gonna get scared at the end regardless. Or
Yeah.
I was, because I get scared at everything.
Yeah.
So
I jumped.
And then there is The Last Guardian,
Yes.
which is a little bit more in depth, right?
Yeah.
You know, it allows you to
Looked
spin
great.
all around with the right analog
Right.
stick.
Yeah.
It's about 3 times longer at running about 10 minutes max, maybe
Yeah, 10, 12 minutes.
Maybe
Yeah.
10.
if that, right? If you take your time, if Trico actually does what you want him to do.
Yeah.
Right.
But I just thought it was cool because you and I both played The Last Guardian,
Yeah.
and see that on a flat screen is one thing, but to actually be there and like experience how big Trico
Trico
is.
or Trico.
Trico.
Yeah.
Right?
I couldn't believe it when he actually came up to my face. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okie dokie. Like, you're really large and you're coming straight at me. And I wanted to reach out and pet him.
It looked really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it
everything.
looks
Just,
gorgeous.
but yeah, the teleportation to the little things as they
The
wanted you
statues,
to progress.
yeah.
The same with that. It was all the same. It was scripted, you
Yep.
know, and you just fed them barrels. But it still was I don't know, for free. Yeah,
For free.
totally.
For free.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and it's very interesting that they force you to use teleportation,
Mm-hmm.
but then, I'm guessing to avoid any motion sickness, but then they have you actually get up on Trico's back.
Yeah.
And he moves. Sometimes he'll jump. Sometimes he'll fly in short
Yeah.
distances.
And
know,
you do feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
You do get the whole sensation of, oh, okay, we're moving now.
It is
yeah.
a good demo for somebody who really hasn't experienced VR to put it on. It's, look here and teleport. It's simple. It's easy. Jump on the back, puzzles, and I don't know. So maybe it's
Yeah.
just a good.
Can we keep him?
Yeah.
He's so cute.
we keep him?
So
Yeah.
adorable. I just wanted, that's all I wanted to do. I was in that first room, and he came right up to me, and I expected his face to clip through the camera.
Yeah.
But it didn't for me. And
No.
and so I was right there. He's right up in my face, and he was
Yeah.
nuzzling up against me, and I was like, this
Yeah.
is so
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking cute.
It's like,
Literally,
I love you,
the
Draco.
nuzzling was the best part of
Yeah.
the
I've
whole
missed you
experience.
so much. I've missed him. I grew a bond with him
Welcome
when
back.
we played. Yeah.
Now you can be even closer.
It's,
True.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, well.
So
So should you on both? Yes.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Absolutely.
because it's free.
why not? Why wouldn't you?
Totally
If it costs money,
Yeah.
should. No.
no.
The Last Guardian, I'd pay
I
like
would
$3
pay a couple
for.
bucks for
Maybe.
the last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$1.99 max. Even that'd be a little upset
I'd pay
about.
$3. I like
three?
$3. That's a good.
But
good
Stranger Things, nothing.
Zero. They're gonna
No.
charge your account. Yeah, I would.
amount. No, I would not.
That was
pay
pretty
for
rough.
that. No.
All right. Well, so that was our should we or shouldn't we? But we also had an amazing week.
I was gonna say we really should get rid of the timer. We talk so much better when we're just talking and not on the clock.
Under the pressure.
Under the pressure.
Speak for yourself. Colors. There were colors. And they were right there in my
The
faces.
things were glowing so you can move to it.
So,
But we didn't follow.
No, he didn't follow. No.
so the what?
Go on.
So were you aware of how amazing this week was for PlayStation VR.
Yes. I was aware.
Tell us all about it.
Yeah. Tell us everything you know about the PlayStation Experience 2017, Jeremy.
Well, there was that Rick and Morty.
So
There was the accounting.
Rick and Morty, the accountant. What else, Michelle?
Accounting Plus. Yep. Okay, so
I know Golem's coming out.
Golems.
Golem.
Yep.
Golem.
Okay,
Golem.
let me blast through this because
Yes. Let's do it.
let's see. PlayStation Experience 2017. Rick and Morty Virtual Reality is finally coming to PlayStation VR, which is fantastic because we were like, why the hell don't we get this thing? The PC guys had it for a while. Accounting Plus, also made by Justin Roiland of Rick and Morty, and I believe Crows, who made the Stanley Parable.
Yep.
Then we're getting Accounting Plus. That's coming really soon. I think that's like the 19th or something. It's very, very soon. We got a release date
December
for Golem.
19th for $11.99.
Sweet. And if you pre-order, it's like $10.15. It's craziness.
Yes, 15% discount.
15% discount. 10.19. Sorry, I'm misinforming the viewers by 4 cents. I want to fix that.
Yes.
Yep.
Good job.
Also, we got an announcement that Golem is coming March 13th. That is like so literally right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's 3 months away.
All this time.
But what they showed was still very little.
Yeah.
They showed like some sword fighting and stuff, and I was like,
At this point, I'm okay that they're only showing a little amount of. I don't know. I'd rather be surprised at this point. It's been so long. It's just like, all right, I'll just wait. Whatever.
I'm just nervous that it means they don't have much to show us. Yeah, I'm a little concerned for this game.
Do we have a price point yet on this game?
We don't. We have no idea.
Well, that does worry me a little.
Yeah. At least last week when we found out that Star Child is going to be $40, we're like, oh hey, at least we know.
Yeah, that's outrageous still.
$40 is outrageous for Star Child?
Yeah.
But what if it's like a big Grand Metroid beta?
Yeah. That's the only thing that would save it. $40, that would be awesome.
Right?
But they gave us so little with that demo.
Yeah.
Right, but it looks like Metroid. So why doesn't it? What if it plays like Metroid?
That'd be great.
I'm totally down.
Yeah.
We also found out that we're getting Killing Floor Incursion in 2018.
Yeah.
It's a VR specific Killing Floor. It's not like Killing Floor 1 or 2 remade for VR. In fact, it's getting some kind of lousy reviews on PC VR. So I don't have a lot of hope for it, but we'll see what happens. They could make some improvements along the way here.
Yeah.
My most anticipated PlayStation VR game is The Persistence. And that's coming out in July.
You have been looking forward to that, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. This is like the game I'm looking forward to the most now that we have Skyrim.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. We also got a reveal for what could be the most exciting game multiplayer-wise, Firewall 0 Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looked pretty intense.
4v4.
Yeah.
I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
We're starting to wonder if it was even
That's going
possible.
to be so much fun.
Yeah.
With Farpoint giving us 1v1, we were like, okay, so is 4v4 not even possible with a first-person shooter in VR?
Right.
Yeah. Like, is there
why
something
wouldn't wouldn't they give it to us in Farpoint?
Why wouldn't they give it to us anywhere at all?
Yeah.
So these guys are doing God's work over there. They're comparing this to Rainbow Six. They're saying that this is they were heavily inspired by that.
Those were fun multiplayer wise. Oh, we used to do the LAN parties playing those games. Oh, so much fun. So
what system were you doing that on? Was it Xbox?
Original Xbox.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's like, I don't know, Dreamcast, PlayStation 4, who knows?
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere.
The GameCube.
The N64. Blurry colors.
Wasn't very colorful.
But I think one of my biggest, most exciting announcements was Wipeout Omega Collection. Yeah. When this thing came out earlier this year, everyone was like, and it's going to be in VR, right? And they were like, no, what are you talking about? Like, but it's going to be in VR, right?
But please.
Yeah. Because we got Radial G, and that was a lot of fun, but we also got an announcement that Redout was supposed to be... there's supposed to be a PSVR patch by the end of this year. That didn't happen. It's not over yet.
Yeah. Getting there.
So we'll see. But now all of Wipeout Omega Collection is going to be available in VR with a free patch. So go buy Wipeout Omega Collection right now.
Yeah.
And then when the patch comes out in 2018, you'll get to play from inside the ship with new interiors, all custom for VR. Some new ships, all the tracks, all the modes. Everything's going to be VR.
Everything.
Oh God! And for free. You
That's
know,
awesome.
and you can probably between now and then you can probably find a sale on the game for like $20 or something. You know, it launched at $40. It wasn't even expensive to begin with.
Yeah.
Jupiter and Mars.
I'll take a $20 sale.
Jupiter and Mars.
Did you guys see the trailer for this?
Not Ico. I mean Echo.
Echo the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. this looks awesome.
It does look pretty nice. Yeah.
Like the feeling I got from it was so tranquil and like relaxing.
Yeah.
It was like I just wanted to like kick back and like and just be a dolphin. And that sounds so dumb,
Yeah.
but it was like
I'd like to kick back and be a dolphin.
but like think about it this way, like every time I go underwater in Skyrim, I'm like I got to get the fuck out of the water. I'm going to like run out of breath.
Right.
Right?
At least here you can stay.
But when you go under and you're like, you know, looking around, you're like, looking the fish. It's like it would be so cool to be able to do that without worrying about, you know, oxygen.
Yeah.
And that's all this game is.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to know like what the gameplay is like.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't care. Like I'm already
Sold.
excited about it. Right. So we'll see what happens with Jupiter and Mars. And finally, Vacation Simulator, the sequel to Job Simulator,
Yes.
where you go on vacations instead of work.
Yeah. Flipping burgers.
2018,
Seems like it flip some
there we
burgers
go.
probably.
And I'm pretty sure for the most part these are like the big announcements. I think there were some like smaller announcements here and there that kind of like, you know, slipped under the radar.
Yeah.
But these are the big ones, and I'm very excited because 2018, before all these announcements, was already looking great with the, you know, the Bravo team and the Impatient and all sorts of great games. Moss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that one.
Yeah. You're waiting for me to stop talking so you could say it. I'm like, I'm never gonna stop talking. And that was it. That was pretty much PlayStation experience.
2017.
2017.
Looks like a good year.
And especially for PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like PlayStation 4, I feel like they announced so many games over the last year that like by the time PlayStation Experience came around, they didn't have anything left to
Nothing
say.
new. It's more God of War,
Right.
You know, just more titles, more Monster
Yeah.
Hunter. Was there more Monster Hunter? I'm
Yep.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or they at least showed that trailer like 5 more
Again,
times.
yeah.
Oh, and they said Monster Hunter Cross Horizon, Monster Hunter Cross Mega Man. So there's gonna be some like other characters.
Detroit
Monster
being
Hunter-
human or whatever. They
Monster
showed
Hunter
more
does
of that. It was
look
all
fun.
the same stuff again.
It was all the same stuff, and I'm
Which they
I'm
look
excited
great
for
looking
all of it.
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great games. But
But now you got to put those
I might
games
buy
out.
Monster Hunter.
I downloaded because
I'm
Seraphim.
really intrigued. Yeah.
He had the stream going up of his first whatever amount of time playing it.
Yeah.
So I
How do you like it?
I didn't
Oh, you
play it yet.
yeah.
Did the download thing. I just haven't even.
I did the download thing.
I did the download.
I hit the button.
The world is in the game system. But yeah, I'll give it a shot eventually.
Awesome.
Cool.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
So I don't know. Do you guys have one game? If you could pick one of these games that they announced or that they gave us dates for, sorry.
That's okay.
What's your pick? What's your PlayStation Experience 2017 pick?
Not Vacation Simulator.
No.
Okay, we'll talk more about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
More of what we're going to be watching. Like, I mean, some of these coming up look insane
Okay.
on the VR.
On the
theater.
theater.
What Jeremy's
theater?
trying to say
Is
Yes.
come back tomorrow
come
for
back-
Yes, come back
PlayStation
tomorrow.
Theater.
for the best 20
And we'll
minutes.
tell
of
you
your
more.
week. Yeah. So come back tomorrow for the next 20 minutes of your week. PlayStation VR
Theater.
And you know, as always, I'm Brian. That's Jeremy and Michelle. And we'll see you then. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Everything's fine. All right, ready?
Everything's
Rifle through this. It's going to be record time.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, let's
Oh, they
let's
shotgun through it.
keep an eye on the time.
Right. I don't
We'll say 25 minutes per segment.
Eye on the timer instead of
know.
timer.
Eye on the timer. Boom. 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 So
The
10.
thrill of the
30.
cast.
4. That's when we'll finish the first one. All right, ready?
All right, ready.
All right.
Set.
Crack it.
What?
Whoop.
Pound it. We got the magic
Whoop.
rings. Make the episode stop.
But that felt good with that ring,
That's
huh?
not something.
You can't hurt steel.
Wow. Okay.
This is the Midnight Gamecast.
And this-
Where
and
we
this is
record
why-
every
This
and
is
this,
why it's
and this is
47.
why 47 minutes per episode.
47 minutes. 40 goddamn minutes.
47
This
goddamn
is the Midnight
minutes.
Gamecast.
Okay.
We record every Tuesday at midnight. When do we record now?
Well, I don't know.
There's a ton of.